Hello, Silver Greyscale here, and it's time to look at some bonus stuff that you unlock for beating Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. Just to be safe that you unlock this, beat Chaos. First thing is the special mode, and we're gonna look at sound mode first. This is exactly what you think it is. It is the sound test. We can hear every single song in the game. So if you have a song you really like Hammer's theme, or maybe Heart of Fire, and this is the theme that played when we became Dracula, as well as the bad ending. But yeah, we have basically every single sound there. You can also hear every single sound bite. Which is pretty cool. Also, Soul Trade lets you pick one of your save files and essentially trade souls with a friend over Game Link. But first thing we're gonna look at is Boss Rush. So basically, this is how fast can you beat the bosses in the game. You have a set amount of items to use, and you have full access to every soul you have gained. These bosses will not drop their souls, so let's say you fail to pick up Legion. If you make it to Legion in this mode, Legion won't drop its soul. These guys won't drop their soul. It's just simply a challenge to see how many of these you can beat and how fast you can do so. And yeah, because somehow they feel like this is a boss. Because I can't really think if like a single area is missing a boss or anything. But it's kind of fun to see the Man-Eater be called a boss when it's barely a formidable foe. Alright, Headhunter. Now, this isn't just something that exists for fun, just to, you know, flex with a pretty powerful character with like the best weapons and whatnot. And yeah, just to prove that this would literally just destroy death. I'm curious though. There's Valkyrie. Yeah, damage in the 200s. And I'm actually gonna grab this one. Okay, I thought I was high enough to dodge that. I wasn't. Well, that's death, and yeah, that thing can actually harm you, which kind of sucks. So, come on, doing a little dash dancing. And here we have Legion. Why did I just start ducking there? Why did I hold down on the control stick? we go. I don't know if it's strictly to Legion or if it's... Oh yeah, Valor as well. Yeah, we're gonna have that ready, and we're also gonna have that ready, because we know the strats to defeat this King of Giants. And yeah, what you harm is actually the eye, funnily enough. That's the only thing that is possible for you to hit. Come on. There we go. I can just stand here and wail on him. So, Black Panther. And then we have Graham. I believe Graham is the last one, because I don't think they bring in Julius, and they don't bring in Chaos, if I recall. And the reason is something I will bring up shortly. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Gain some health. Honestly, this is my preferred method. Sure, it's not as fast as just going ham, but I prefer to just lay waste to him and then just backing off onto the other side and just healing using Succubus and just regular attacks. Ow. No, why are you going that way? Alright, so get the circle over there and boom. Yeah, that is that. And we get Excalibur. 5 minutes! And yeah, you get game over for it. It's kind of stupid. So, another thing you unlock is this right here. You get to do a new game plus that carries over items and spirits. And we can play on hard mode. So, skip this. And yeah, we keep everything we had, including the Soul Eater ring. And we also kept all of these. So, Excalibur, Legendary Sword in the Stone. Complete with the stone. As for souls, you keep most of them. However, any soul from any soul that is ability or from a container will not be kept. But yeah, this is probably the easiest way to play hard mode, honestly. Because you get to carry over almost everything. And if you manage to get like every single good piece of equipment, all the souls, other powerful stuff, you know, it's probably the fun way to do this. But yeah, you get to do a New Game Plus with both normal and hard mode. You also unlock hard mode, by the way. Another thing you unlock... Just gonna delete my own file for that. And also if you use a quick save, you get that coffee mug there. However, there are a few codes that you can put in as your name. I will show off one of them, but I will also talk about the other ones. I believe this carries on from... I believe this is even completely possible for you to... to do even without a cleared file or cleared game. That is to put in no use. This will make it impossible for you to use items. There won't be any items. No soul. Make it so that enemies won't drop their souls. Both are pretty good challenge modes, to be honest. And also one thing to point out is if you have the Chaos Ring and you do a New Game Plus, you get to more or less actually use the Red Minotaur from the start, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you've seen it down there. If we put in the name Julius, we hear a sound clip and we're now playing Julius. Julius mode is a bit different from Soma's. Julius can not level up. He has no pause, he only has the map. And he has every single ability. Now, one thing that is cool about Julius mode is that due to the fact that you don't level up, but you have every single ability. That means that you have access to the entire castle from the get-go. You can save, by the way. But one thing you can do is you can go everywhere from the start. That includes to the throne room. It's not an easy trek. As a matter of fact, it is pretty difficult. But it's a nice thing. And speaking of Julius, fans have given Julius his proper game. There is a ROM hack for this game, which is a completely new story and everything. You play as Julius, and I don't think he actually starts with the vampire killer. I think he actually has like some kind of leather whip or something that he uses instead. But it's a story that is based on the fact that he woke up after being out of it for like, oh god, what is it, 36 years? After his amnesia. And he basically needs to rediscover who he is. He meets himself, which is basically the whip's memory, trying to guide him to the vampire killer whip. It is a super cool ROM hack, so If you have the means to play ROM hacks, definitely play that one. It is a great one to play. I played it a bit, but since my Game Boy emulator is a bit wonky, like it crashes after a while, it's super weird. I have no idea why it does just that, but it is something that is insanely fun to play. I played it a bit, and I definitely loved what I played. Yeah, I believe Headhunter is like the only required boss for Julius. And killing bosses will not increase your power in any way. This is the closest any bonus mode has come to Richter mode in Symphony of the Night. Almost walked into that, but I walked into him though. To think we get to see the fire attack in a bonus video, and not in the actual main LP, that's kind of funny. And I'm still worried about the third and final phase, so this one is gonna hurt. And yeah, Julius cannot be poisoned or petrified or anything like that. So definitely a power trip. However, yeah, getting like 54 damage and doing like 12 on these guys, it's not fun. So I think you actually get a bit of a power boost from killing the other bosses. Because yeah, that's unfortunate. But if you manage to beat the game as Julius, you can actually play the boss rush mode as Julius Belmont. But that's everything this game has to offer. It is very basic when it comes to the various unlockables. It's kind of like Symphony of the Night in that regard. But that's that. I'll see you all in my next LP. Bye-bye.